Ladies and gentlemen, now for the official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 69.5. He's 25, stands 5'8". He fights out of Scottish hit squad and hails from Shorts, the Bull, Gary McMillan. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, weighed in at 69.9. He's 21, stands 6 tall. He fights out of Empower Wrestling and hails from Doncaster, Ed Jakab. Your referee, Mr. Simon Stadnitsky.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the first of 4 amateur titles on the line here. This in the lightweight division. Gary McMillan fighting out of the red corner, representing Scottish Hit Squad Hull with a 4-5-1 record. He's wearing the red RDX shorts as he takes on Empower Wrestling's Jakab, 3-0, the gray and white tatami. We've had the pleasure, I believe, of calling all of Ede's fights here at the Almighty Fighting Championships, and this young man just gets better and better and better.
He really does.
His hands are starting to catch up with his grappling, which is pretty on point.
Yeah.
He's fought tough opponents. I think his win over Josh Hamilton, second fight, probably the best win of his career. Hamilton, a hell of a stand-up fighter,
Definitely
but just didn't have an answer for the wrestling.
No, and that's it. You know, he's always got the wrestling in the back pocket as Jakab, but like you say, everything's starting to kind of take shape, catch up, and even if his hands get half as good as his wrestling, the guy's going to be a problem.
And of course, he's got, you know, little brother as well.
Yeah.
Thomas Jakab also fighting for an amateur title later this evening, so.
And he's so close to securing this back position, and he has done now. What can he do with this?
Well,
McMillan's fighting well, though.
Good work there from McMillan. But Jakab staying tight. Again.
McMillan's pulling him around, but just can't seem to get chest to chest with him.
Oh, they were calling for the squeeze there, but has this given McMillan a chance to take position?
It was the cage that stopped him from progressing any further, and McMillan's just turned in now. And he's in a much better position than he was 30 seconds ago.
And right in the Scottish Hit Squad corner as well. Feeding instructions to him there.
And now it's Jakab giving his back.
Nice transition.
Straight back in on the double, but don't really secure it.
Now is he going to look to try and disengage now? Yeah. And then follows it with punches.
Now let's see what they've both got on the feet. Oh, nice jab, nice overhand right, but McMillan at the same time is just throwing
the uppercuts and the knees to the body, and he rocked him there.
He made Jakab take a step back there.
Still wide-eyed though. Gets that clinch again.
Nice entry onto the body lock there, and you can just see that McMillan's just trying to drive that elbow back. If he can drive that arm on the inside, he can turn and fight for his own up. The worst thing you can do in this position if you're McMillan right now is just give up on the grips. You've got to fight those hands.
He's listening to his corner. Looking for the sweep, and he gets it.
Beautiful back trip.
Is he out on the back though? Because McMillan just refuses to let go. Cheeky little uppercut.
For a rabbit shot, for a rabbit punch, that was actually quite powerful. You saw Jakab's head just kind of reverberate.
Wow, the first of 5 potential 3-minute rounds here, and a very competitive fight.
It is, and I mean, what do you say from that? The wrestling on from Jakab, very, very nice entries. McMillan fought him all the way though, and I think that we now know that yes, Jakab's got the wrestling, and he may have the tidiest striking, but McMillan's got some bombs in those hands.
Absolutely,
and he's not as scared to be on the ground with his opponent.
Using that single clinch, the uppercut there. Nice trip here from Jakab. McMillan's been more than handy on the ground, though. Defended position, got himself back up to his feet.
And when Jakab tied up with him in the tie clinch, well, McMillan was like, okay, I'll uppercut you. And, I mean, there wasn't much of a tell on Jakab's face, but it was more his body language. He took 2 steps backwards. Yep. He got caught.
Well, he took the shot well. I gotta give him that. He ate it, but he ate it well.
Stepping around into the clinch.
And
Beautiful knee.
Oh! Picks him up. I mean,
what can you say about that?
Oh, he just.
Oh, he's got McMillan rope now. If he keeps everything tight, he can get a finish here.
Yeah, he can't get sloppy here.
Nice under up there by McMillan, just fighting off the takedown attempt. Turns his man.
Use this as a bit of an opportunity to kind of get your bearings back as well.
Yeah.
Now he's on the
Looking
single.
at the high crotch.
Oh.
Jakab just...
Jakab says, yeah, thank you. I'll take you right down with that. Stepped over, tried to get him out, but he's a little high now. It's good scramble for McMillan, gets himself out, in on the double.
Jakab's hips are so good, though, the way he can just move those hips in the takedown attempt. He's made 2 of McMillan's takedowns work for him.
Absolutely, almost escaped there in the side control, but McMillan tying up that leg and now coming out to try and take the back.
This is insane. It's very back and forth, and you've got to say that Jakab's kind of like, he's winning the fight so far, in my opinion. More damage done. The takedowns, he's reversed the takedowns and made them his, or taken the takedowns and made them his. But McMillan's there with him all the way.
Getting the knee shield in, feet on hips, pushing off, and
coming back up. Jakab's now on the back. This is a tiring, relentless pace.
Yeah, we've seen Eve embrace the grind before when he's had to. Turns into him now, does McMillan. I mean, no quit at all from the Scottish hit squad man, as you would expect. Digging the underhook.
Looking to pull his man out, up, escape the hips, and strikes on the disengagement.
However,
he looks a little tired though now. And it's the pace that's been set by both of these men.
Yeah. He's now just taking a few backward steps. Front teeth to the middle.
And he just took a little bit of a stumble there, the Jakab.
Yeah.
Didn't really tell too much on his face, but his foot just kind of moved out a little bit, had to find his balance again. And he's holding onto that leg to try and stop McMillan from taking the back, but McMillan is 99% there already. Now he's got the crucifix.
If he can
pull that left arm out and just let go of a few bombs.
Is that 10 seconds already?
Yeah, but look at what we've got here. McMillan with a crucifix. Jakab just trying to play the game there, showing him the back of the head. But a lot of those shots landed clean.
Wow.
We've got a fight.
We got a fight here, 1-on-1 perhaps. Neither afraid to try and wrestle the other. He threw a few lovely punches on his feet, though. He landed some good shots there.
Well, there was a moment where I thought McMillan went out on his feet, but he came back.
And we're coming into round 3 already.
And then towards the end of the second round, McMillan lands a nice little hook, a little short inside hook. It just makes Jakab check his balance a little bit. There's been a lot of potential fight in this throne over 2 rounds.
Yeah, absolutely. See if McMillan can keep the pace up. He seems to be wearing the pace a little bit more than Jakab, but cosmetics is cosmetics, right? It's how you feel on the inside.
Yeah, 100%. Jakab straight in for the pickup on the single.
Oh,
nice little trip. Now let's just see if a man can secure a position, because that's one thing that we've been missing.
Yeah.
The actual securing of positions. Been a lot of scrambles, a lot of fluidity, but it's a lot of hard work to kind of get back up, to get back down, to get back up.
Right. Again, got the head pressure there, pushing down on the head.
You usually see people wanting to preserve energy over a 5-rounder. These guys left all their energy in round 1.
Absolutely. On the back now.
Nice little escape to the back there by Jakab.
Is he going to just ragdoll his mount down to the ground, or is he going to step around for the trip?
fighting the grips. Is McMillan doing everything that he should be doing right now?
Well, absolutely. He hasn't been taken down. He's got himself back to the cage.
Nice head position.
And now he's chasing the
and he
double.
gets it. Beautiful work there by McMillan. Just being relentless, staying in the fight.
Head pressure now going to try and flatten his man out.
Now dishing out a bit of punishment of his own. Good head position, good stretching his man out.
Yes,
Jakab has to be careful, because if he starts to post up, that's usually when they give away the back take.
Yeah.
But
he
if he
does a good
square,
job trying to get his back to the cage there, then the foot on the hip. But he's going to have to close that guard up now.
Now, if you're McMillan, you say thank you very much, and you go to work, because you've just
close your guard up while your head's stuck
you're
against
holding me
the
there.
cage
If
with
you
nowhere
want
to go.
Yeah, in my opinion, if you hold me there, you want to be punched in the face.
Yeah. Body head there from McMillan. It's trying to get the feet on the hips now is Jakab trying to get some separation and some distance. Now he's throwing from the bottom, but the man throwing on the top is in a much better position.
Yeah, well, this is it, you know.
He says as the man on top has to cover up.
Yeah, striking from the bottom, you know, compared to striking from top, you're always going to score more from top. In the eyes of the judges, you could throw 50 shots from the bottom, but if you're being controlled and kept there, he's stepping through for the triangle.
Oh, wise to it, McMillan. Otto had to be careful not to get the toes caught up in the cage there to Jakab. Oh, we do have a fight here.
We really do, because this could very well be 2-1 either way so far.
On the body again, move around to the back. Knee to the thigh.
Nice. Hit the switch on his opponent. He just needs to turn in now.
And does.
And
finishes the round on top. But, oh, good Lord, if we got stuff to think about.
So, in my honest opinion so far, I'm going to say Jakab's up 2-1. I'm going to say McMillan took that.
Put your reputation on that.
Well, yeah, 100%. I put my kids on it.
Yeah,
Take
okay,
them.
fair enough.
Take them. No, I'm not playing. I love my kids.
You can have mine if you want.
But yeah, I'd say Jakab's up, in my opinion, 2-1. I think McMillan took that last round. I do think McMillan had points in the second round that could make it arguable, but I just think that the most time was spent in Jakab's favour in that second round. We've got 2 rounds left, the championship rounds. This is what separates the men from the boys.
Amen. Well, these boys are well separated from this man, because I couldn't have done the first 9 minutes. So seconds are cleared. Championship rounds now. 6 minutes to separate. Gary McMillan again fighting out of the red corner. He got the wardrobe notice. He's in the red RDX shorts as he faces Jakab in the white and gray tatami. And we've had a lot.
Oh, he got caught there.
He took that well. Don't want to take too many of them.
Beautiful right hand there by McMillan. It forces Jakab to retreat and drop for the single.
Yeah, he can't miss that right hand at the moment.
No.
Jakab's got a chin and he's got the back again, looking to try and step over, get that hook in. No.
But McMillan's just great at not accepting positions.
Big knee to the thigh again. Jakab.
And as long as he's
fighting the hands.
As long as he's fighting those hands, Jakab can't do anything else, because he needs that control to be able to do something.
Oh, tried the suicide throw and ended up on the bottom. Has a butterfly in, but you can see McMillan trying to lace the leg.
And McMillan's really, as this fight goes on, McMillan's really coming into the fight. Jakab started very explosive, but McMillan, as time's gone on, you just see him creeping more and more into this fight, and we've got a very even fight right now.
Yeah.
This is the 4th round, and you know, like I said, going into this round 2-1's a very, very close fight.
Absolutely. And should it stay here for the next minute and 30 seconds, we're probably going to go in at 2-2, and it's a one-round fight for the lightweight championship.
That's it, and that's if all the judges have seen it the same way.
Steps over, trying to control. Lovely little scramble there, but
is he going to go for the pickup? Is he going to waste that energy, or is he going to conserve it? We are in the 4th round.
4 minutes of combat left for these two athletes, if they need it. You can see the strain on Gary McMillan's face. Digs the underhook again. Now he has the high body lock. And is he out grappling the grappler?
It looks that way. It really does. I mean, there's no question the caliber of wrestling from Jakab. But it's the securing the positions that he struggled with, and that might just be down to, like, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure he knows how to secure a position,
right.
But when you've got a dog like McMillan who will not accept a position.
And again, I know it doesn't, I know, you know, records are for DJs, but, you know, you've got a fighter with 10 fights experience and a fighter with 3.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that experience is coming through a little bit for the Scottish Hit Squad man here.
Yeah, 100%. Experience speaks volumes. You've got to have the skill there and the will to back it up, and you know anything can happen on any given night. But yeah, I just think I think he's a more unpolished fighter as McMillan. He's the more unpolished of the two.
with the bigger record.
But he's gritty, he's determined, he's skilled, but it's just that he's not that fluent, athletic looking. He's just very gritty, won't accept a position, so even when he gets taken down, he's straight back up fighting up.
And in 10, you know, in 10 fights, you see things. You've got the experience in position. You've been there, done that.
He's seen a lot more than Jakab's seen.
Well, you figure it's all to play for in this 3 minutes.
I personally think that was, again, by no dominance. They were both in it, but I think that the first two were Jakab, the second two were McMillan, and I think that it's all to play for in this round.
Well, let's see.
I think the winner of the 5th takes the fight.
So what are they being told, do you think? Are we now going to see a stand-up war, or are we going to go back to the wrestling?
The thing is with Jakab, when he commits on his strike, and he commits too much and gets clipped, and he lands 3, 4, 5 shots, but then McMillan's got this bazooka in his right arm.
Ducks straight under, trying to get that single leg, and gets it.
That's it.
And side control. And now you've got 2 minutes and 45 seconds to work.
Yeah, you have. It's a bad place to start in the 5th round. But he's doing all the right things again. Beautiful. Going for the suplexes.
Trifecta, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit. No.
The Three Amigos.
Yeah, why not?
Beautiful display of wrestling and dominance there by Jakab, but again, for all that work, what's he secured?
Absolutely nothing. He's still fighting the control man from the back.
And maybe that's what we're talking about when we're talking about experience.
However, he's got the man's back.
He does.
With 2 minutes left, he's winning this position.
He does, and you're right, he is.
Good balance there from the Scotsman.
It sounds like I'm saying he's doing something wrong, but my whole point is that it was just a lot of wasted movement for him, maybe.
Trying to drive in for the double now. I can't quite see if he's got his hands clasped. Pulls out the hips. But McMillan immediately scooches his back to the cage. And
that's it.
Heavy pressure on the head.
Showing experience here is Jakab over his few fights. He's not letting go of the legs to immediately jump to the upper body. He was controlling the legs because he understands that my opponent can't do anything without his hips.
Now we're going to see if Jakab's looking to take his man back down to the canvas. Turned into him though, did McMillan. Got him. Forcibly turns Jakab to the cage. And now he's chasing the single.
Jakab sit through. That was so nice.
Was lovely.
His wrestling is a thing of beauty.
Oh.
And he's...
Oh,
No
is he on
way.
it? Is he on it?
I can't see from this vantage point.
No, me neither. There's got to be a bit of space.
There is a bit of space across the trachea, across the front there. I don't think he actually has it, but this is a great way to just secure the position and take the round.
Absolutely, take the round. 22 seconds left to go.
But look how strong McMillan is.
We got one more 3-minute round after this. Oh, dearie me, he's working, he's squeezing.
Wow.
Oh.
That was a lot of spent energy in the final moments of that round.
Absolutely.
But, you know, in the 5th round, that's where you're going to throw it all out there. We do apologise for the technical error on the screen. Had me questioning myself. I said
Me too.
it was 2-all and it was round 4. But we got the producer in the air right now, and yeah, sorry, we do apologise about the technical error. That was the 5th round, which explains why Jakab threw everything at him in the kitchen sink with that final squeeze.
And even now, if you look at the young man, he doesn't look particularly pleased with the performance.
No,
Bit frustrated looking.
You're a young prospect, and you know what, right? You're going to be frustrated, you're going to be hard on yourself, because that's how you get better. And look how good he's done just over the few fights in here.
Absolutely.
But McMillan, hats off to him, because he gave him a test and he stood with him every step of the way, answered the call.
And the first thing he did when that bell sounded was raise his hands to the air. Only now is he celebrating a little bit. This is going to be a tight decision, Mr. Sefcon.
This is either way right now, and we don't, you know, I can only give my opinion, but it's the 3 experienced judges cage side that, you know, put the final result out there.
Absolutely. Well, while we wait for the decision, give a quick shout out to Virtua and Octagon, UK, octagonshop.co.uk, to MMA Reloaded, Vulcanite, CS Combat Sports, DN4 Photography, Eric's Fight Gear, and the English Mixed Martial Arts Association. With no further ado, let's turn this over to Mr. Sefcon, who will crown us our lightweight champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. 48-47, 48-47, and 48-47. All 3 judges score this in favor of your winner and the AFC lightweight champion, Ed Jakab. Please show your appreciation for Gary McMillan.